The immigration issue is one that affects everyone in this country. And let's face it, unless you are a Native American, you are an immigrant or you are a descendant of an immigrant. Now, whether you are in favor of a hardline, close all the borders, deport out undocumented approach, or if you support a policy that would end the separation of families and open the way for the legalization of undocumented immigrants, just about everyone in this country understands that something needs to be done about this issue. But no community is more adversely affected than the Latino community, and also because of the lack of comprehensive immigration reform. But we're very lucky. We're very, very lucky to have so many Latino leaders working tirelessly to fix the current broken immigration system and also to change the direction of the tone of the immigration debate into one that is more civil, into one that brings out the contributions of immigrants to our country and the benefits to our society. Some of those on the top of that list of leaders are with us this afternoon to inform us what they and the entities that they represent are doing to move ahead immigration reform. And that is not an easy task. Just last week, the New York Times had an editorial that said, and I quote, "Illegal immigration is an all-purpose policy explosive. Toss it into any debate and boom. Discussion stops because you've got people afraid that benefits or services might be going to those who don't deserve it." This is a quote directly from the New York Times. Of course, that editorial was referring to healthcare reform, not to immigration reform. But if that is any indication of what we can expect and what is going to happen with this debate about immigration, we need to be prepared for that boom. We need to be prepared for that explosion. Now, there's several questions that need to be addressed. Are we better prepared to move immigration reform forward in the Senate and in the House of Representatives than we were in 2005, 6, and 7? Is the present political and economic climate conducive to a positive outcome on immigration reform? Will President Barack Obama keep his promise to have an immigration reform bill in place in his first year in office? And is it realistic to expect that to happen? And will our leaders here today be able to fend off the negative attacks on immigrants that prevent comprehensive legislation from moving forward with words of reason, logic, compassion, and practicality?